Hey everyone, so we are back at it again with another bath bomb, and today is the weekend poll winner from my Instagram stories. I have basically two bath bombs left in this series, which was the bunny and the lamb. I wanted to leave it up to you guys to decide what you wanted to see next, and the bunny was the winner, so I figured we'd get on to doing his or hers review. The bunny's official title is Bunny Bomb Bomb, and he's easily one of the cutest bath bombs I have seen available at Lush and on the market. I do have to give Lush the credit of the fact that they create the most creative and unique bath bombs I've ever seen. They're always interesting and new and super cute and super fun, and this guy is definitely like no other. The second I saw him, I just about died. I thought he was the most adorable thing, especially because I love me some bunnies. So Mr. Bomb Bomb, I figured we would give him the full rundown, the Lush rundown description. We'll take him to the tub and throw him in and see what happens. Now, easily one of the first things I have to point out is you're basically getting you're getting two bath bombs for the price of one. So the price is $7.95, so you're paying $8. You're basically paying $4 a bath bomb. You're not gonna find a cheaper bath bomb at Lush. So for the price, you're getting a really good deal for getting two bath bombs. So I highly recommend checking out these new pieces that they're offering up, like two pieces like the egg, or like the head and the body of some of the animals that they're offering up. So that's a really great deal if you're looking to get a deal and save a little bit of money when it comes to the bath bombs. Now, jumping into the description that Lush offers up on their website, it says, hop, skip, and jump into tranquil citrusy waters in the tub. Earthy hoe wood oil and exotic refreshing Brazilian orange oil pair up with popping candy for serious sensory indulgence, which I can't do without the popping candy. It's one of my favorite and guilty pleasures when it comes to bath bombs. Whether you use both parts of the this bomb bomb or save one for later, you'll be left with a spring in your step long after you've enjoyed the soak in creamy pink waters. Now, this is definitely, I've found over the years, Lush has definitely stuck to more of the blue tones, more of the orangey tones. This is the first time that I've noticed, or at least seen, a lot of pink options. So I'm curious to see if this pink bath bomb is gonna be any sort of reminiscent of the rose bombshell. I want to see if we get the same color. Really excited to see that. I'm excited because the senses and the smells, again, of this particular bath bomb are more my personal favorites. They're more earthy, they're more woody smells, they're more citrusy smells, but it doesn't smell overly citrusy. So I'm really curious to see, again, what it's gonna smell like once we get it in the water. So it's about that time. I'm gonna change into a bathing suit and we're gonna hop over to the bathtub. See you guys in a second. So I think, I think even though the series is almost over, I'm still not used to wearing bathing suits in the bathtub. But hey, here we are. We're in the bathroom, and I got the little bunny set up to take some photos of him and post them on Instagram. Even Max is super excited and interested in seeing the Mr. Bung Bung. So this is the live action version, or the updated video version of this lovely little guy before he gets thrown into the water. Easily still one of the cutest bath bombs I think I've ever seen. So cute. Again, you could easily use one half one time, use the other half another time. You wouldn't need to use both at the same time. You have that option, which I think is great. Again, this guy is super heavy. He's cracked a little bit, so I wonder if he's just getting a little too dry or if he got dropped. And I'm really excited to see if this is going to be the first bath bomb to change colors beyond the pink on the outside. Now I'm really curious to see if he's going to jump in. He's never done that before. but I don't think he realizes that the tub was full of water, so this could be a first, and this could make this video very interesting. But nonetheless, I think I'm gonna get it in. I don't think I'm gonna violently throw either one of these pieces into the tub. So again, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into the tub like I did for the raw rose bombshell. I'm gonna gently like take each piece and put them in. I don't want to throw them in violently. I kind of want to see what happens to these pieces, these white pieces that are put into his face as his eyeballs, and just overall I kind of am curious in just seeing how it's gonna react without just violently throwing it in. So let's jump in. Let's hop in. Let's keep this hopping theme going. We're just gonna hop into the tub with Dabani, and we're gonna see what happens. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, hop. Okay, so I think what we're gonna start off with, I think the head is probably worth starting off with, just because it's smaller than the actual body, so it's probably gonna take a little bit less time, except the eyeballs look like they're made of some sort of like harder material, so I'm curious to see if they're gonna melt right away or if they'll take a few minutes or not. So I'm curious to see if how he's gonna react. It definitely doesn't have a crazy citrus smell like the chick did when we started off this series, but it definitely has some of those like earthy tones smells to it. So let's pop this guy in, Mr. Bomb Bomb. Let's see how he reacts. Alrighty, so if you guys can hear that pop crackle, that's the popping candy, which is easily one of my favorite parts. Now, if you're seeing any random black hairs floating around in the water, that's from Max almost taking a dip earlier in the video. So I do have to say right off the bat, the color is very similar to the Rose Bombshell. As far as the pink goes, it's definitely the same pink that we got. And I, again, have never seen this color pink in any sort of bath bomb, so they definitely have nailed this pink color for like this Easter collection that they released. Now the popping is still going off, which is crazy and super exciting, and it's nice to see that they clearly put a lot of this popping candy into this particular bath bomb. So I'm really curious to see what the body is going to do and how the body is going to react. I do have to point out just how cute the little cottontail is on the back of this guy. And this guy obviously is quite heftier than the head was. So I'm curious to see if this one is hiding any particular colors on the inside of it. Sometimes they do a different color on the inside of some of the bath bombs that are this large. So let's put this guy in and see how he reacts. I don't know which way to put him in. Should we just hop him into the water this way? Or just put them in sideways? Let's do a side profile. I do have to say also what I was surprised by, the head totally just immediately sunk and disappeared in the water. Usually it spins around, like the bath bomb will spin around and float around the tub, but the head to this guy totally sunk and just disappeared. So let's get a side profile of this guy just going into the water and see what happens. So I think that this one is easily in one of my top 3. I'd say that this guy would probably, as far as where it would fall under in category to a 1 to a 10, the Bunny Bomb is definitely falling second to the Rose Bombshell, though this is probably becoming almost like a tie for the Rose Bombshell just because of how much popping and crackling. You guys can probably hear that in the background. I'm gonna like cut, if I'm thinking about layering any music in this is the part where I'm gonna cut the music off just so you guys can just hear that. That is all the popping candy that was jammed, I'm sure, into the bath bomb mix, and it's so exciting. I love this part. It was easily one of my favorite things about the Fizz Banger. It was a bath bomb that they made years ago, and for whatever reason they discontinued it. That was easily one of my favorite, if not my favorite, bath bomb. So I'm really happy that they've put in more popping candy into their newer bath bombs because it really just adds an exciting touch. So like I mentioned in the Rose Bombshell bath bomb and earlier in the video talking about the color of this, I do have to say again, this is like our cotton candy dream. This tub, I've never seen water turn this color from a bath bomb. They 100% nailed the color again with this bath bomb. The pink is a true like pastel-y but happy, like milky pink. It's not wavering in any color, it's not fading in any way, and you definitely would have gotten the same concentration just using the head. So the head, as I mentioned earlier, is smaller than the body part of the bath bomb. Like the two bath bombs are, there is quite a big difference in size, but I do have to say you still would have gotten the unique color from just the head. So as far as that, if you're concerned about getting that color payoff, you're still getting it with the top part of the bath bomb. Overall, I'm not really actually getting any senses or any strong smells from this bath bomb, which is fine because I feel like I'm more distracted by the popping candy. This bath bomb, if you are perfume sensitive, this guy will definitely be a winner if you're looking for a substitute for the Rose Bombshell. Same color, crazy excitement with the popping candy, but not as crazy of a smell as we got with the Rose Bombshell. So I would suggest for any of you who are looking for a substitute for that, this is your winner. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to find this guy. He's not available online. It said that it was sold out earlier when I checked. Not to say you won't be able to find him in store. I'm sure some of the Lush stores you'll still be able to find him in. But it does seem like they've released like a whole new collection or a whole new series of bath bombs. So this guy may be gone at least this year, but I think if you do see him in store, he's definitely worth the purchase. You are still, as I mentioned, you're getting 2 bath bombs for a much cheaper price than you would at buying one. I think again their cheapest bath bomb is $5. I think it's $4.95. So this guy definitely beats it out. For $8 for the 2, you're saving some money there. So if you're looking to get some savings, this is a great option. But overall, I'm definitely enjoying the color. The popping candy seems to have finally calmed down a little bit, but the color is definitely where you're getting the payoff when it comes to this bath bomb, and the popping candy is definitely the exciting part to it as well. I mean, overall, it's really cute, it's really exciting. This is definitely, I can imagine this bath bomb being a winner for a lot of kids. So moms out there or dads out there, if you're interested in getting an exciting or fun like thing for the bath for your children, highly recommend the Bunny Bomb Bomb. He definitely would make it more exciting and fun if that's what you're looking for. So highly recommend this guy. Now, as far again where maybe he falls between a 1 and a 10, I would say probably not on a scale of ranking where I would, have favorites, but just a scale of 1 to 10 on value, on scent, on overall favorite. Well, not favorite, because I mentioned he's probably in ties / second. I'd put him at second place in this whole series. I would put this bath bomb at a 7, just because the scent isn't super strong. So for me, I do like some sort of smell. I definitely am buying it for some fragrance, and I'm not getting it with this one, which is not the end of the world, but it is something that I look for in a bath bomb. Now, the color and the popping candy definitely makes it worthwhile. It's fun, it's exciting. Again, the color is to die for. I love this pink, and I'm a pink girl. I love pink. So I definitely love the color. I love the popping candy. You are getting such a great deal with, again, the price is just great. I would recommend it just on price alone, but I am missing that scent part. I would really like it for it to be a little bit of a stronger, some sort of scent that they list off. So as always, if you guys are interested in seeing the web page for the Bunny Bomb Bomb, if you're interested in seeing the ingredients, I'm gonna skip you guys a step, and I will, as always, leave it in the description box down below so you guys can check it out for yourself in case there are any allergies or sensitivities you guys may have. Overall, and as always, I will as well leave a link to the page for the bath bomb down below, below the ingredients list as well. There is, of course, one more bath bomb. I hope that I'm going to be able to edit and get this video out tonight. If I won't, it'll get up sometime tomorrow morning / afternoon, and then from there we will do the lamb, which same kind of schedule. I think I'm gonna try to get it done tomorrow night. If for whatever reason I can't get the editing done fast enough, then it'll either be tomorrow night or on Wednesday morning / afternoon. That is the rough schedule. Again, let me know if you guys are interested in seeing this series continue as a once a week video, and by doing that, either comment in the section down, leave it in the comment section down below, or thumbs up this video. I'm really happy that so many of you have been watching this series. I genuinely, again, have enjoyed doing this series. I'm really excited that it's so far paid off. It's been fun. It's been a challenge for me to get the videos up consistently, because between life and just, life happening, you know, there has been a little bit of difficulties, but I really genuinely have enjoyed doing this series, which has gotten my like creative juices going, and I'm really excited to get more videos out, more reviews, more whiskey and bourbon reviews. That is coming. I am planning a new like haul of I'm thinking of doing a new haul of whiskeys and bourbons and doing a video like that. And then from there, with the summer coming around, I'm really excited to do more like mini road trips, and I've talked about and suggested it to my boyfriend, so maybe you guys will be introduced to him as well, and we're gonna do some adventure videos, which I'm really excited about, because the second the weather gets really warm, I like get an itch to go out on long drives and just find little towns or find places to hike. So that's gonna be something to look forward to. And if you guys have any suggestions with any products you guys want to see, or any other companies you want to see as far as bath bombs go, or personal products go, or whatever else, I am totally down to try something new or try something at least once. So please let me know in the comment section down below. You can always reach me through my Instagram as well, that I will leave as well a link to down below. And always keep an eye out on my stories. I'm always posting funny posts or just updates or video updates. Always will be updated on my stories on Instagram, so check it out there. And yeah, so I'm going to soak up in this pink heaven, and then I'm going to relax and get some editing done. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.